Hello, my name's Genine. I'm the owner of Northwest Bowen. Northwest Bowen is located on the northern beaches of Sydney, and I'm a one-stop shop offering treatments under the banner of mind-body healing for families. And I hear you say, what's mind-body healing? What's that all about? Well, let's take a look at what it's actually not about to be able to find out what it is, in fact, all about. So we're all familiar, obviously, with traditional healing under the medical services banner, and medical services in the system, as we know, provides medication, provides vaccinations, provides surgery, and all of these forms of treatment really have great results and can ease a lot of suffering. But what happens when they can't? We know that not all meds help heal people. We know that all surgeries are not always successful. So where does that leave people? And what can people do to actually heal the areas that the medical profession can't? Well, there's been enormous amounts of research, particularly over the last 30 years, looking at how mind and body actually correlate. Now, we do traditionally see them as separate. The mind we see as the area where we obviously have intellectual thoughts and ideas, and where we seek entertainment, whereas with the body, we see it where it feeds, it gets fed through water, through food and exercise. Well, there's been a lot of research done in the last 30 years, particularly in the realms of epigenetics, neuroscience, quantum physics, and PNI, which stands for psychoneuroimmunology. And all of these new sciences, as they're called, actually look at how the body and the mind are interlinked. So we're going to take a moment to go through this process and take you on a bit of a journey so that you can start to get a bit of an understanding as to how these two actually do correlate and work together. So what I'm going to ask you and invite you to do now is to just take a moment and close your eyes and take a really lovely deep breath in and then release. And I want you to think about something in your life that makes you feel happy. It might be someone that you love. It might be something that you're passionate about doing. It might be looking at a sunset, being at the beach. Whatever your thing is, just take a moment and really tap into that experience. Can you feel how, when you do that, you get a sense of lightness, a sense of expansion, a sense of relief? So take a moment with that, pop that to one side. I want you to take another deep breath in and release. Now I want you to close your eyes again. They're probably still closed because I didn't actually ask you to open them. Close your eyes again. And now I want you to focus and think about something that makes you feel sad. It might be that you're feeling sorry and sad for somebody in your life. It might be that you're having a bit of a rough time with a particular area. You might feel upset that you're missing somebody, or that you're feeling worried about paying a bill, or something to that effect. Now just take a moment to see how that feels. Now just open your eyes. Do you see with that experience that there is a heaviness and there is a sense of feeling drained, and even just you just don't have the energy that you did when you thought about happy thoughts? Well, this is a very subtle example of how mind body actually interlink, because the way that we think and feel actually taps into our body systems. So through the fields of epigenetics and neuroscience and quantum physics, for example, the philosophy behind all of those sciences is that there is an actual chemical contribution or response to thoughts and feelings, and that impacts our body. And just have a think about it. You know, when you're worried about something, your heart rate goes up, your breathing becomes more shallow. When you feel embarrassed, you blush. When you feel angry, you feel, this surge of energy. Well, all of these experiences actually impact our body, and they can impact our circulatory system, our immune system, and our nervous system, to name a few. So what we do at Mind Body Bowen, or Northwest Bowen, I should say, is we help to create a framework, or we have the framework already existing through the modalities and treatments offered. And with those modalities, we help you get in touch with what's actually happening in this relationship between mind body. We help you reconnect, we help you reset, we help you realign. And through that process, we're then able to help you to balance and center and get back on track. So please, if this is something that you feel is going to help yourself and your family, I offer 15-minute complimentary phone consults so that you can have a chat with me, find out if the treatments are something that would be beneficial for you and your family to get back on track. So you can call me as soon as possible and we'll get you on track immediately. Many blessings, much love, in good health.